This film is delightful. I audibly squealed and cheered as I watched. I oohed and awed countless of times. I boldly say this film is practically a masterpiece. Yes, let me break it down. It's a story of love between Didi and Raj here. It takes place in Nigeria when Raj meets her on the beach. It's love at first sight, especially for Raj. He has pure intentions, wanting her as his wife. They are practically soulmates. They're shown in their separate lives saying the same mantra. So what's meant to be is meant to be. And sure enough, they meet through Raj's cousin, who's Didi's friend Layla, at a charity event that Layla set up. Their relationship wasn't just cute, but beautiful. The film carried so much elegance in their regalness. It didn't waste any time getting straight to the point, showing everything important, and not bothering to show us anything that wasn't entertaining or classy. Take the montage of Didi and Raj's relationship over the span of 3 months. We see him serenading her in English and Hindi. A bilingual king here. The whole song was like a music video, Bollywood style. It was one of the parts of the film that had me squealing the most. He was proclaiming his love, hand reaching out 90s R&B style, and handsomely walking out of the water, putting Baywatch to shame. We, the audience, know he's married in real life, so we look respectfully. It was so cheesy, the whole song singing. It's what made it wonderful, because it was innocent. We need more cheesy, more sincerity in what people do in their love proclamations, because anyone can say they love you, but who's gonna sing like this? The whole scene just got better and better as it progressed, a demonstration of their relationship growing. They were so classy though throughout the whole movie. They didn't do too much with it, with the romancing and embraces throughout the film, and for the character, they persevered even when haters included their own fams. I like that there wasn't too much drama or hardship on their relationship, like an affair or anything, like an ex came along. It's simply families not approving of the marriage trope. In addition, I'm glad they showed Didi having a life and career outside of Raj. The whole movie wasn't about a woman becoming so consumed in her relationship she couldn't function or be content away from her man. She was a working woman, a lawyer. Wonderful to see. Circling back to their families, the pettiness, if not bitterness, exuberated from at least one of each of their parents was unbelievably unnecessary. I didn't like how Didi's father said things and meant them. Raj's mother was kinda as bad, especially when she was arguing with Didi's mother. Like, they just went back and forth. It was hilarious. But after Layla talked to her, she was cool and gave a justifiable reason for her reservation. It's not that she was prejudiced. It's just she really wanted him to marry an Indian woman. So basically, the hostility she gave to her, she would have gave to any woman that wasn't Indian. Didi's father was more over the top than Raj's mother, spitting his water out when he first met him. That, sir, you can't just be spitting at random. Raj got over it though. He was a trooper. But this man right here, calling out his race and stuff, he went so far as to stand against Didi when it came to a certain case. Despite his discouragement, she stood strong in her ethics. In the end, she beat him in the case along with Layla, and he was proud. Raj helped a bit with the case. He wasn't petty as some men are when an intimate relationship ends with a woman, because for a while it did, despite them being separated. He helped her gain some important evidence for her client that aided in her winning the case. How could she not love him? And we need more films with love interests like Raj. Or the friends too, especially Miss here. From day one, she was one of the best characters in here, just a complete joy. The story showed the richness of both the Nigerian and Indian cultures, showing them come together in a beautiful way. I learned things too. It's an educational film. I loved almost every aspect of the film. The dramaticness of it all, including certain scenes such as the montage when they were broken up, the instrumental sounds that would come in to add to the scenes, the corniness of Raj. It was refreshing to see this romance bloom. Would I have liked the film to show significant moments that led to them falling in love within 3 months? Yes. The montage was cool, but I wanted at least a flashback or two of a moment between them that contributed to them falling in love. For instance, dialogue between them about their likes or dislikes. The moment Didi or Raj realized they loved the other, who said it first, that sort of thing. When they were broken up, we could have seen one of them reflecting on memories like this, killing the flashback, but instead we got another montage. As for Didi's client that won millions upon millions in monies, rightfully so. However, it wasn't really addressed whether the abuser went to prison or not. I hope so. Keep in mind, I viewed this film in a positive lens and enjoyed it immensely. I simply wanted more. Maybe the movie to be a bit longer, maybe. All in all, the film made me smile, and I greatly appreciated this Bollywood and Hollywood in one. Her right here, she orchestrated this well in displaying the two cultures. The whole ambience of the film gave prestige, style, and good humor. I was impressed. For someone who doesn't really watch Nigerian or Bollywood movies or shows, I was impressed with this. Top notch. And that's just my take on it, but feel free to leave comments about your own perception of this movie and how you felt about it. That's all for today. Stay tuned.